Breaking news. Happy birthday to Sharana, my niece. 2 years old today. I know she ain't gonna see this, understand this, or nothing like that, but the people who we surrounded by, they gonna see this and they gonna know what time it is. And I'll get into that subject in a little bit, in a minute. And happy belated birthday to my big sister, Miss Lisa May, Miss May. You already know what it is. Love and support. You know, people have relationships that are very unique in life. And, you know, sometimes, although you don't talk on an everyday basis, on a daily basis, nothing alters or changes or comes between that. You know I love you. You know what you mean to me. You and Mr. Macaroni Tony. So, happy birthday to those two individuals. And happy birthday to a lady that, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. But I got to say, I wouldn't be right if I didn't say happy birthday to the mother of my children tomorrow. You know, leave it at that. So when my daughter or my sons or anybody see this message, tell her I say happy birthday, and she know what time it is. You know, I don't watch these verses things. There's been many of different verses. I haven't watched too many of them. I haven't watched any of them. But I had to watch the one with my boy, Jeezy and Gucci, because it was big for what's going on in society. These kids is out here killing each other. These kids is out here what they rapping about, and they are getting this from guys like myself and my generation and my era. We giving these guys the wrong blueprint. And I've been hearing people tear down Jeezy for allowing Gucci to say what he said in the song that he performed. But, you know, I met a man like 13, 12 years ago who helped me start changing the way I think and the way my thought process was. And this guy asked me, he said, would you fight behind something somebody says? I said, yeah. I mean, that's just the way we was raised, grew up. Somebody said the wrong thing, and you give him the issue he asked him for. He shook his head like, come on, man. And I didn't think he understood the society and the way we were raised. But I didn't understand. And last night, not last night, but a couple of days ago, Thursday night, what Jeezy did, you know, when not allowing how somebody else feel affects your mentality. It's like, man, that's when you know you're grown. I have these groups and I talk to guys about when you in Southern California, when you're in LA, when you're in Compton, when you're in Long Beach, you know, the surrounding areas, there's certain things that you cannot say, there's certain hats that you cannot wear, and they don't understand. If you're not from that area, you will not understand what we go through, what we had to go through on an everyday basis, just the thought process. And what people say, but when people grow up, you know, you let certain things slide and you don't let how another person feels affect your mentality. Do not make a permanent decision based on a temporary emotion. And the way Jeezy handled that, the way he said on the Ebron morning show the next day about how he was displaying his gifts by not reacting, you could tell he was upset. You know, we all got to grow up, continue to grow up. We got to continue to grow up. We got to continue to teach these youngsters, show these youngsters, because they watching. And we got to show them that, come on, it ain't like this. You know, what a person says don't affect you. But what are we doing? And I want to get into the proper content of my niece's birthday today. She turns 2, Sharana Mama. Happy birthday. And I know my brother gonna see this, and my brother deals with this, Sherrod Fleming. He deals with this like a grown man on an every single day basis. He's taking care of his business, and he's haven't seen his daughter. This is her second birthday, he haven't seen her. Her first birthday, he hasn't seen her because of somebody else's emotions and effect. Your women have to stop allowing the way you feel in your relationship with your child's father to affect the relationship with the child. That's not cool. That's not being grown. And I don't care who is upset, who feel a certain type of way. If you got a bum dude that's in your life, I mean, that's something different. Us men have to learn how to take ourselves out of the way until we get better and better at being a father. I was talking to a guy and he says he wants to be a good dad, a good father. I said, brother, don't worry about being a good father. Just be a dad. You know, we think too much. But when we have these ladies who tell the children's father that if you ain't messing with me, you ain't messing with the baby, that ain't cool. People don't grow up. Everybody think that they grown. Everybody think that they have a higher process level. And you know, if I say the wrong thing or if I affect somebody wrongly, man, that's on you. Your relationship with a man ain't got nothing to do with the relationship that man has with his baby. And too many people allows one to affect the other. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. So you know, getting ready to go up here, and this is see all this black, all black with a little bit of gold in it. You know, we ain't gonna say what it is. I don't get happy about from week to week. I get happy from February 7th, 2021. Little OC birthday, celebration day. Cause you don't know what it's gonna be. Y'all know what it is. So we just marching, going along, making it happen, trying to prosper and grow one day at a time. And you got to learn how to be yourself, by yourself sometimes. Can't have all these people with opinions up in your head. So once more again, happy birthday to my niece. Happy birthday to my sister, Miss Lisa May, Miss Lisa Armijo. And tomorrow for my children's mother's birthday. Trying to be the bigger man like Jeezy. You know, but it's all right. I love y'all. It's been a little breaking news. It's been my 2 cents. Just the facts. Mr. 5 G's. 5 of them. So, on my way to work, everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Be grateful for what you got. Don't be grateful for what you ain't got. If you want what you ain't got, go get it. By putting in the work every single day. And there's a quote that said, I stumbled across. Don't be upset about the rewards that you don't got from the work that you didn't do. You want to hear it again, play it back. Come on, about Mr. 5 of them.